What's up, guys? What else am I gonna do when you're quarantined at home on coronavirus Easter Sunday? We're gonna watch foosball. I just discovered out how to do some of this reaction. It's a lot of fun. Nobody's watching, but it's all good. Somebody will. Some foos hungry person who wants to just soak up knowledge and watch world class foosball, or just even bad foosball, but learn from it, will discover these videos at some point in time. And so I'm trying to just go through, maybe find some players that I haven't looked at before and just kind of see, look at them a little bit better. So I found this one right here. It says it's a classic, so it's gonna be a good one. I've not seen it. I don't know who wins. One of the best ever, and David Gummison, definitely one of the top 10 players. And who are they playing? Lafredo and Collignon. And I'm actually having trouble finding good videos to react to because Tony is in everything. It's just like, okay, I've reacted to enough Tony videos, but he's in everything. So it's hard to find videos where he's not in there. So I'm going to go with this one. We have not seen Federico Collignon either. So, and I haven't, it's been a while since I really watched his game and studied it. Even when I was touring, I never really, watched it uh, like in an analytical way. So let's go.
Fourth through eighth. We thought we'd take a closer look at the three super teams.
And again, while we're getting started here, let's make sure we recognize Jim Stevens in Inside Foosball. You cannot be a great player if you're not watching his stuff, his commentary, the production values, everything. This is how you become a great player. It's not enough to practice. It's not enough to play against the best players. You have to study it. You have to rewind it. You have to figure out patterns and holes and try to figure out what people are looking at. And that's what we're doing with this reaction. It's a little bit different, a little more color commentary than Mr. Stevens, but absolutely go to the website, order lots of videos, and pay attention to what he has to say because this is the only way you can really be great at foosball. And when you're watching the movie Foosballers, you see the best players regularly, daily, looking at inside foosball videos. So what is this? 2006 tornado. Wow, look at all those players. Back in the day where lots of players wanted to watch. Yeah, Mr. Gummison, TMac, classic team. Like one of the few other teams that were a power team, that could go toe to toe with Rico and Todd because they were just clean sweeping for a while. So let's check out Rico's series. Very patient. Everything's looking the same. Using up all the clock. So I know he's got a good brush, but it's like whatever. I don't like what I see. I'm going to do a nice stick series, stick wall. And again, notice he is not shooting a rollover. Looks very much like Spreedman's shot, but it's not. It's a front toe pin. Almost as fast as a rollover, just as fast. So to the pull side.
He says everybody in there thinks
Fantastic.
he thinks we're going to get crushed, and he said that with I mean, he's using that as motivation.
Got Ty back there setting it up on the wall. One of the best pulls ever. Great ball control. God, he's just, he's taking up the whole time right now with this series. Great shot with the angle back. He picked it right, just didn't execute it, or just hit the corner barely. I have not watched a lot of TMac back there. He is legendary with his 2-bar, so we'll see what makes him legendary. They're both setting it up on the wall. They're both taking their time, so I'm sure we're going to get some great stuff. And we do. We get a great pass to Federico right up the middle. So it's different watching him shoot the front pin because I don't shoot it. I don't know what he's reading. I don't know his motions when he's faking people off. Looks like that push side was there, but he's dinking it. If you're gonna give him the reverse, maybe that's a formation that he enjoys seeing because he's got a shot that cuts it back in there. And let's get it on with this one of the best stick series 5 rows of all time. So patient. And look at that wall. One of the fastest walls ever, unraceable. setting it up. Again, taking his time. They're in one of the best straights, but this is such a huge difference between average foosball, amateur foosball, and master foosball. Is they are maxing out their time in analyzing the D, waiting patiently, really learning what they want to do. Oh my God, look at Rico bouncing around the ball. And that's nothing for him. He has so many different ways of taking off that you probably have to play him a whole lot before you really start to understand what he does. But he like does a helicopter spin around the ball. He's doing that little bouncing around. Then he's just dribbling and pulling off, trying to pull you off certain holes. And then you got to worry about angles and dinks. Very powerful shot. Wow. Good pickup, I guess. It looked like he's trying to angle it when he sees that reverse, like a short angle. Maybe. We'll see as the match goes on. Oh. Tried to do the hesitation wall. Rico's on it. Gummeson's like, I'll steal it from you. You're not that great. Rico's like, try again. You better come up with another steal here, Gummeson. Yeah, and he does. Oh, almost. Just great, two great fibros. It's like two of the best fibros ever going toe to toe, and good defense. Again, doesn't get the steal, but it gets the deflection. They get the possession.
Dave's been working on a few little new wrinkles on his five, so let's watch out for those.
Oh, 3 hesitation walls in a row, 3 steals in a row. Interesting. I wonder if it's just like head games going on here. Like, you don't, and then he steals it. He's like, you're not gonna block 3 or 4 walls in a row, are you? So I'm gonna keep going wall. Yep, there he is. He's dominating with that wall, even though he got a couple turnovers, but he's like, no, man, I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do, and I'm gonna stay in control of the fibro. Great pick in the middle. Guy's on his cell phone talking about how awesome Gummeson's fibro is with Bowers. What are the holes you guys are seeing on the TMac's giving out? It looked like he's definitely bobbing off that long push, but good stuff, man. Rico, I think Rico sees it, but he hasn't quite figured it out yet.
I was hesitant to talk about that.
Who knows whether you're really telling the truth after all.
I mean, he is maxed out on that wall. There's no stripe or middle of the table setup. He is he is all the way on the wall. Maximum options, sprays, passes, shots.
I really like the way Dave Gummeson is snapping off his pull shot right now. And you just hope he can continue to show that type of snap on that 3-bar.
Both of them. You know, Alfredo on that wall.
Dave being in great shape physically for this tournament.
And that has to make a difference. It really does. Stamina-wise.
That's his first lane in a while. Goes back to it again. It was huge. Just drops it. Alfredo throws down a spray. A little something different. You notice, like, no real turnovers yet with the 2-bar. Very smart, patient 2 bars on both sides. That's what we want to. That's what we want to do, guys. When we get the ball in the back, we want to emulate the best players of all time, and this is what they do. They set it up and they use up 10 seconds just reading the zone, trying to figure out a way to get it through there. And fantastic shot. That was Big Daddy. That was deep. TMac just went out there. Oh no, yeah. A little helicopter around it is interesting. T-Mac's blocking him pretty good. I wonder if he's like just calling timeout to talk to Todd or just get a read on why TMac's blocking him really good. Trying to middle. I don't I don't know the power of that shot, so it's hard to pick out the holes on the defense. Oh man, Big Daddy. Big Daddy home. Great pass from Alfredo or Rico. Oh man, I guess if it were me, I don't know the power of that shot, but I'd be looking at corners. I'd be going around TMac's 2-bar, whatever side that's on, because it looked like he's giving up the corners on that side. Great defense from Rico. We'll see what he follows up with Big Daddy with. Oh, another Big Daddy. He's feeling it.
Wow, stress, tension, cut it with a knife. This is a very big game.
Mr. Yor, one of the best. I get try to find some of his videos. He's another legend that we gotta study. The nice professional matching game shirts.
Yeah, the lane. Yeah, but I'm thinking that float. Yeah, shoot it, but that floater's there for later.
Oh man, look at that! What? You like hidden microphones to get the secret scoop on strategy? That's awesome. Let me hear what he said there. Hmm?
Comes off of that, he puts a 5 on the ball.
Right.
So
None of the, yeah.
it's got to be straight down.
Let's get their analyze.
Yeah, the lane.
Let's get their thoughts on it.
I'm thinking.
Sorry guys, I'm still trying to figure out YouTube buttons.
Cut it with a knife. This is a very big game.
You seeing anything? Because I see, I wanted to hit the wall pass, but he's got the 3-bar too close to the wall.
Okay, so TMac is saying like I got a beast of a 2-bar and I'm not really doing what I should be. Like, help me out, Mr. Gummeson. Then that's awesome. Like, how many times have you been playing and your goalie calls timeout to ask you for help clearing it? Like, I could probably count on my hand how many times that's ever happened. It's usually me, the forward, being like, dude, what are you doing back there? Do this, do that. No, it's TMac, and he's got one of the best 2-rods ever, and he's not afraid to ask for help because he knows what excellence is. He's like, man, no, I need to be dictating a lot of what's going on here. So give me some tips, Dave. Let's see what Dave has to say.
When it comes off of that, he puts a 5 on the ball. So
Right. None of the, yeah.
It's got to be straight down.
Yeah, the lane. Yeah, but I'm thinking that float. Yeah, shoot it, but that floater's there for later. I think.
What's the floater? I don't know. There's an ace up your sleeve shot that, or pass, or something.
Here, we actually have a microphone on Dave Gummeson.
So they're already planning for the long game. Like they're not saying like let's just do something right now. They're like let's save that floater for later. Look like TMac might be wanting to throw a straight lane pass down there.
Tracy McMillan puts the ball into play. Fires that one down the table.
Looks like a slider.
ToddRico. Shot down the middle.
Oh, good shot by Lafredo. You know, it's an option, but he's set it up with his pull.
Far side, Collignon with a block.
TMac is all over Rico. His weave, so patient. And that's what you do. That's why you force the wall sometimes, forcing Rico to just stick on the wall. And now the lane is huge. Gummesen, timeout, man. You think about that easy pass, Rico. Rico's over there. What am I going to spend all my euros on when I win this tournament? What kind of car am I going to buy? This tournament is mine. It should be called the Rico 2007 Rico Championships. That middle looks easy. I mean, see what happens right around that first dude. He, he's baiting it. Nope. I wonder if there's some head games going in there. It looked like Todd is really camped on that straight. Oh, nice, man. Something different. Threw a slider in there. Took his time. That's what you do when you're back there with the two bar. You are back there analyzing the defense, and he called the timeout. It's like, hey, man, you know what? I don't care about clearing it. I want to pass or score it. Let me figure out what Rico's doing, and then the next time he gets it, he scores it. He's just focusing a little bit more on what Rico is giving him, and that's what you do. You guys got to figure out what the zone's giving you to make adjustments. Oh man, great shot on goal. Oh man, I think that was long. It was too fast. I don't know. Todd has obviously got Big Daddy. I was warming up once. I wasn't warming up. I was watching Todd warm up. I think it was like Super Devils a long time ago. Ooh, pretty fast. And he was cranking off longs from the two bar, like Big Daddy from the wall. I mean, it was probably like 10, 20 in a row, but the speed at which he was doing it was like a three bar long. And it was the two bar long. It was so fast. And we just saw that. Very interesting shot. I wonder if that shot is faster than the rollover to the corners. It'd be really interesting to know what is going on in the mind of TMac right now. Just putting up a wall against Rico. Like, is there a like a book on how to block him? And there he goes. Like, hey, that's what I've been waiting on. Like, he's timing that push side when he's bobbing around. Oh my gosh, so patient, so patient. Look at this series, man. Just everything looks the same. And then we got this over here. We got this one of the best brush passing. Look at that. One toss, tapping around, getting a read on the defense, doing a brush up. Oh, such patience, dudes. Look at that. Just wait for the opening. Look at that ball control. Boom. Yep. Bounce it. He's like dribbling off the hole to the push side, kind of making T-Mac pucker up over there, just waiting for that pull side to get huge, and then he blasts it. He's not giving Gummeson that hesitation wall or any walls. But he's showing it though. It's like, hey man, it's there. And Gummeson is like, I know man, I can beat it. I can beat it. And Rico's like, nah man, I'm in your head. Great brush. Just something different. He was getting stonewalled on the 5, and you have just something different to go back to. And that's when it's okay to do something different. And great pick. Go long. Maybe Gummison should take a timeout. Ask T-Mac for some 5-bar help. Oh man. Rico having his way up there on the 5. Great block. It seemed like he's definitely gone push side. Like, I'm not keeping track here, but it seemed like, good pass by Alfredo. It seemed like he's definitely going push side a whole lot more. Oh, man. There it is. Gummeson's like, I knew it's there. I knew it. But when you change up your timing and you don't take your time, now you know it's going to be there. Take that bait when you see it. So props to Gummesen for, he's taking his time, and then it's okay to speed up the clock because you know that hole's going to be there. Good steal. He's been shooting long lately. We'll see if he keeps it up or mixes it up. It definitely looks there if he can hit it right. But that middle look there too. He's reading the holes good. God, look at that patience. Oh, yeah, man. Using up the whole clock. Who's that? I think that's Ronnie Joyner. Maybe. Rico's brush. Insane. More tremendous blocking from TMac. But doesn't phase Rico, man. He's like, I'll just get it again. Try it again. That patience. A little something different comes off the wall, but still the brush pass, just changing the release point. Oh man, not even that. Like that was right into TMac's, dude. Oh man, another big bomb from TMac, barely missed. I don't know what to say with his 3-row. Like I know he has one of the best 3-rows of all time, and maybe we'll get around to watch another video where he's just blasting people. But TMac is is really throwing up a good wall. Well, we missed it. It looked like he smashed the push side. And that's what I was going to say too. It looks like he needs to change up his timing and shoot a little bit faster now and then on TMac. Oh man, brutal from Gummesen. Rico's automatic on the 5. I mean, he is showing that he absolutely has one of the best 5-rows in the world. Oh. T-Mac's like, it's all right. I got one of the best Ds for the front toe pin in the world, so we don't care about his 5-row. And I got the best 2-bar. Oh, look at Tracy. Oh, Tracy. Stay safe, Tracy. Love you. One of the best foosers ever. Dude, when you're on, you're on. Like, even when you miss your pass, you still get it. There's definitely a pattern that T-Mac has given him. It is that reverse defense, and he's just kind of bobbing, and he's just kind of just changing what's there, what's not. But he's not bringing in that third guy at all. Every now and then there's a crossover, but I don't know. It doesn't look too complicated. Oh man, that was one of those passes where it's so wide open. You're like, I can't believe it's that wide open, and you drop it. Patience from. Oh, what the fuck, man? I don't even know what's happening because it's so fast. Let's see. I mean, it's got to be Big Daddy. Let's see. Let's just pause it. I mean, Big Daddy's huge. I guess that's the zone. I wonder if Lafredo's supposed to get long with that back goalie guy, but we see from our videos, our big dot challenge. That big dot's so huge, and the straight too. Like if you do like a square up straight, that looks like that might be huge. Or I mean, it's there. So multiple options, and those are just the shots. So there's a lot going on here as far as what's available. And he's crossing over here. Middle and long are extra huge again. So this is why we're back here, kind of looking at what the zone is giving us. And TMac's TMac's a professor of the 2-bar. Tying it up on 4-4, big point. At this point, I think Dave should just pass it backwards because he's pass it backwards, Dave. Get a steal, pass it backwards. Gosh, look at that perfection on the toss. Do 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 do, and then he's just waiting for that hole to get open, and it was so big. I wonder what his plan is. Like when he's dribbling it around, like I just don't know. Oh, he picked the right hole. He just missed it. He's waiting for that crossover dead row, and he missed his chance. And we know, foosball, if you miss it, you're going to pay the price. See if TMac makes him pay the price. Nope. Oh, Lafredo. Let's watch that again. Lafredo's like, you're pretty good back there, but I'm pretty good too. That was Big Daddy. That was like 4 times normal speed there. Oh my gosh, that was fast. I wonder if Gummison asked for help. He definitely needs to on his 5-row defense. But what can you do? That's just it's not like Rico is just passing really, really fast every time and he's just getting lucky. He is working that clock. He is mixing it up. He's taking his time. He's passing his brush pass at different spots. It's coming off the wall sometimes. Sometimes it's on the first toss really high. That is the best brush pass I think I've seen ever. Like that, he is. I thought Terry Moore had like one of the better ones. It's good, don't get me wrong, but Rico is taking it next level. He's so mixing up so many other things. Hesitation wall. Nobody does it better. Good patience. Well, he picked the hole right and just Todd's sucking him into it. He knows what he's doing back there. And I noticed a difference too in terms of Steve Biney's 2-bar and Todd's. I don't see a lot of passing from TMac. I wonder if that's just because the holes aren't there, or he's just more of a shooter, like just a gunslinger from Texas. I don't know, but maybe like to see another pass or two. Open up your shooting lanes. But he's not really turning it over. A little difficulty though, getting past Rico's zone sometimes. We'll see. Something different from Todd. Got to mix it up here and there. Yep. He's just waiting and waiting for what he wants. Good steal by Gummy. Can't go 100%, Fred. Sorry. Like, it's all right, man. I'll suck you into that hesitation wall. Oh, man. Automatic fibro. See, with the rollover, I feel like you wait for that crossover for somebody to go dead row, and then you go. And I don't know if Fred Rico, I would assume he'd have a dead row pull side. Sometimes I wonder, maybe there's just too many options to process. But whatever the case is, TMac is blocking him excellent. Pull kick. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's look at that again. Look at that control and patience on the 5. That toss for the brush. 1, 2, off the wall twice. Up. That up was huge. Just fantastic brushing. I think he should shoot faster in the count. Like he's got some fancy footwork. The holes look big, but he's just not taking it. And then by the time he wants to take it, T-Mac's there. But I don't know, man. I'll never know. These dudes are playing at a different level than me. It's just me watching. Great catch. Definitely looks like that shorts there. I think he tried to go there. Set it up a little bit closer this time. Call a timeout. Whew, man, it's hard work blocking Dick Gummison. Whew, it's hard work. Let's take a break. Are you timing T-Mac? Is he breaking any rules? Because I usually score on a lot of people and I need some help. So if you refs could call something on his defense, I would appreciate that. Zamra's like, no, man, you're just getting owned on the 3 row right now. All right, man. No, that's Jamaica. That's not from Belgium. Oh, man. Great patience on the wall. That's what we do, dudes. Picking his hole. Turnover. Not good. I wonder if he tried to cut that back or did that go around it? I don't know. Rico again, refusing to let that hesitation wall go through. He's like, I'll throw something different out there. Gummison's on. He's like, I'll just go back to my normal shit. It's huge. I was getting bored passing on your defense, Gummison, so I just had to do something different. But you're going to get on that, I suppose I will go back to my brush and keep passing. Nope. He's like, dude, how many times do I have to block your wall pass before you stop trying it? Well, he did it. He shot faster in the count. Just the hole was not there. I might have to move Rico down a few spots after this 3-row performance. I mean, you have you have got to figure some shit out after this many possessions. Now he's just doing a straight spin shot. TMac wasn't even moving his dudes there. He still hit right into him. Like I've been where Rico's at right now. You know, we all have. You're just trying shit, and that dude is in your head, in your head. They should call timeout. Put Todd up there. Just something different. Anything different. You got 2 timeouts. Let's switch the bitch on the 3-row. Get Lafredo up there to give him some looks. Like just make TMac try to stop thinking about whatever it is he's thinking about. He's probably thinking about just what he's gonna do with the money, who he's going home with, because he's definitely not really thinking about defense because it's just on autopilot. Like he is just on autopilot defending Rico's 3-bar. Here's Gummeson still doing wall passes. And Rico's still like, no, man, something different. Nope. He's like, finally, get something. Like, finally, you figured out I wasn't going to give you a wall pass. Good straight, a little bit like a high straight to pull him off. Yep, got a piece of it. Is there a video out there with Tony Spreedman against Rico in the singles? I think he beat him down. I think somebody said, I think I'd like to watch that match. Oh my gosh, just taking his time like a monster. Like a monster back there. Throwing up a brick wall, milking out the clock, and then dropping bombs. And look at Rico up here. He's just like, oh man, what do I got to do? I am passing. I'm living with the ball, living with it. And I can't get a score. He's like, the cutback's there. No, it's not. Pulls there. No, it's not. He's like, didn't we? Is this fucking Groundhog Day? Only like every point, it's the same thing. I'm blocking you. I'm dropping bombs. I'm blocking you, making you pay. Oh man, not a good timeout. Put Lafredo up there when you get a 3-bar possession. That is a smart timeout. Oh, there you go. Nice. Maybe he's gonna do that. Oh, some kind of technical shot. TMac. He's like, sorry, man. My goal is closed for everybody in this room right now. I want this world title. God, look at that patience. Such patience on that toss. Same story. He's like, oh, near wall's too easy. I'll try far wall. So easy. This is not the easy part right here. Finally gets one. T-Mac's like, I just gave that to you because I felt pity for you. I felt pity for you. No. Not only is Gummeson not passing to himself, he is passing to Rico. Oh man. It seemed like he had a good idea, but TMac's there. Yeah. Finally, Lafredo's just like, dude, you need to do this before I yank you, before I pull you out of your slot and throw you in the pits. You have to do this. I don't wonder who he's telling him. Let's find out. I think they're mic'd up. Let's see.
Timeout.
Drop. And if we don't get this point, let me go up there. I'm just gonna go up there and do a brush out or down a wall.
Yeah, he's like, if we don't get this point, I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna do some kind of brush. Like you are not getting the ball, man. I'm gonna come up there, and I'm winning it from the back. Let me win it from the front. The T-Mac's taking over right now. He is put on the captain's hat, and Gummeson. Let's see what Gummeson's response is.
You know what I'm saying? And you,
No, look at that. He's like, no, I don't like that idea. Look at that face. Look at that face. Like, that is not a good idea, man. Let me figure it out. And T-Mac's very rational. Like, dude, you know what? You're like 0 for 20 on the 5-row right now. I'm the only reason we're even in this match. You need to take a back seat. And Gummy's like, no, man. Just know your role in the pits. This is great, but he's still a professional. Let's see.
you know what I think you need to throw in there?
He's like, do you know what I think you need to throw in there? As if like, hey, you know what? You've thrown everything else out there, but there's still something in the kitchen cabinet you have not thrown against Rico's 5-bar. Let's dig in the kitchen cabinet and find something that you can throw out against Rico's 5-bar, and maybe it'll go through. Like like an off the wall chip pass. That's what you need to do. That's the only pass that Rico will give you right now.
I don't know how you feel, how confident you feel. Do that. It's time for the off the ball out. You ain't even gotta do it fast.
Look at this. This is T-Mac or Gummison has like top 3 5-rows in the world, and T-Mac is giving him 5-row advice like he is an amateur, and this is a DYP. Do you have this pass? Can you do this pass? What about this pass? Do you have this pass? Just even if it doesn't work, just throw him something different. Just throw him something different because he is owning your 5-row.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only way I do it.
So Tracy said if they don't get this point, he wants to jump up front. But he's also
Yeah, it's
said
probably not a bad call.
he's also told Dave Gummeson to do off-the-wall lane pass on his next 5-bar attempt. But he said if they don't score this,
I don't know if I like that, but we'll see. We will see. T-Mac is clearly driving this ship right now. He is in Rico's head. He is in the zone's head. But he's been dropping all these bombs. So, yeah, man, I'd listen to T-Mac right now. I would listen to T-Mac. Or you just shortcut the whole thing and score right here, T-Mac. Oh. I think that's the first like straight pass he's even attempted. Maybe trying to pull him off the shot for the shot. We'll see. Well, tried it again. He's definitely gonna make Rico come off his zone. Oh shit, not good. And Gummeson's like, no, I'm not gonna listen to your advice right now. Not after you just did that to me. Let's see if he comes off the wall. Yep, he tried it. He's just thinking like, let's just pause that. So he did listen to T-Mac, and that's not his game really. That's just he might could do it, but even if he caught like that's just not his passing series, and you're asking him to do something not in his game. I don't think that was great advice. Like a different advice would be, hey, keep your series, maybe work the lanes a little bit, take it faster in the count, something that stays true to his series. And instead he's doing a pass that is not his normal pass. So just wasn't used to it, dropped it. T-Mac just got stuffed. He just turned it over, doing something he didn't even want to do. He didn't want to do that pass, but he's just like pleasing T-Mac. We'll see how this plays out, because that's a turn of events right there. Oh, fantastic shot by Lafredo. So fast. Oh, man. Great shot. Pulls it over like he's just resetting the ball, and then boom. T-Mac, extreme patience. Barely missed the long. A little quick shot. This is goalie warring right now. Gummeson's like, I don't want it on my vibro. I don't want to pass it. I'll just whack at it. I love you, David. You do have one of the best vibros ever. Just you're just going through a dry spell right now, so I'm just having fun with this. Maybe is that what Rico did too? I think so. It's like it was on his 3-row, and he's just like, get it. I don't want it on my 3-row. I'm just gonna kick at it and hope it goes in. So same thing, man. Nobody wants to be a man on this table and just fucking step right up and take control of this ball. I think TMac is closest to this, or Lafredo. Lafredo wants to do something different, I think. But he's setting it up for his monster. Oh man, so fast. Boom. He's like, yeah, man, just pass it backwards to me. I will win this entire title. I'll win the title for us, son. And I'm going to take your trophy, though. I'm going to have open doubles, 2 trophies. Because I am doing every part of this game myself. This is like when Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl with the Broncos. He was really just in there to call Omaha and then let Von Miller get sacks for Carolina to win, to beat Carolina. Sorry about that. Yeah, he was just calling Omaha until his defense could get on the field. This is what Gummeson's doing right now, man. Okay, let's just flush that turd down the toilet. I have a feeling Gummeson's gonna turn it on soon. Fantastic series. Look at that, man. We just gotta look at that, dudes. Go watch my 5-bar philosophy. Multiple tosses, taking your time, hitting it at different spots. Look at this ball being tossed. The patience. 1 toss. 2 off the wall. 3, 4, boom, up. Insane. That is perfection. Boom. That's it, son. Pound that push side. Force him to stay on the longs. That'll open up your middles. All right, Gummison. Yeah, man. There you go. Just change series to the brush. You are a master player, and you can do that. Yeah, let's see you do it again. Nope. What? You're gonna call a timeout there? Oh, I gotta hear it. I got to hear this. He's like, what, man? Let's try to predict the conversation, dudes. What do you guys think? He got his first possession, threw in a brush. It was huge. Definitely caught Rico off guard with that brush, and then went right back to forcing the wall. Got it blocked, and he's like, no, time out. What just happened? I can't go back into that nightmare of the last game. And TMac is he gonna give him 5-bar advice? What would I say in this moment? I would say, first of all, why are you burning a timeout in the first point of this game? If you're gonna call a timeout, I should get up there. Yeah, maybe that's what he's gonna say. That would be me. That would be me. Hey, man, I'm back there carrying us to the promised land, and you're up there getting bricked on the 5, and you just missed that shot. Let me get up there. Let me just play switch the bitch with you. You just need to reboot, like get him back for a couple balls, reboot, like put me up there. That's what if I was TMac, that's what I'd be saying. Put me up there.
But he's doing a good job of jumping in the lane too.
No, he's not. You are forcing that wall, and he is baiting you for that wall over and over again.
What about the 2-2?
Oh, same thing. He is giving him 5-row advice. This is horrible. We'll see how it plays out, but if you're going to make David come away from one of the best series of all time, then you may as well you should just get up there. Or just say, like, hey, you know what? Go with the brush series. You know how to do a brush. You're a master. Very simple. Just put him in there up front. He is.
Every now and then look for it, see if he's playing it on the wall or not.
Which one?
The 2 to the 2.
2 to the 2. That is option gimmicky shit, TMac. That is not what I expected TMac to say. Is let's reach back in the kitchen cupboard. We threw something at him last time, it didn't work. Let's find something else to throw at him that's still in the cupboard that we haven't used. You know, there's always those like freaking garbanzo beans in the back of your cabinet that you bought maybe like 5 years ago for some meal, and for whatever reason you can't bring yourself to throw it away because you're like, it's in there. I'll use it. I'll use it at some point in time. Well, this is the time. He is saying break out the garbanzo beans. The 2 to the 2 pass. And again, I think what happened last time, that is not part of his series. So we'll see, man. I think you just calm him down and say, like, dude, you were a badass. You will bitch slap Rico and on the 5-row. You just have to get your confidence back. Stop falling into his trap of the wall.
You know, the man you pull with?
Yeah.
What if he hit his...
Oh, you don't even know what the 2 to the 2 is? Let me explain it to you. It's the man that you pull with. Oh my gosh. This is so great. I'm glad I'm not drinking, because if I was, I would really be having a blast with this commentary. This is top 10 player in the world. Do you know what the 2 to the 2 pass is? Do you know what the 2-man is? The man you pull the ball with. You are clearly short-circuiting up there on the 5-rows. So let me break it down. The 2-man is the second man.
Straight through to your middle guy. Oh. As you're setting up every now and then.
Okay.
Ghost is like, well, all right, whatever, man. Dude, you don't know. He is not even listening. He is just in his own world trying to figure shit out. I think he just needs like a slap in the face, but not like a bitch slap, just like, you know, one of those cartoon slaps. Like, just, hey man, snap out of it. Like, you are one of the best players in the world. You'll figure it out. Like, don't even worry about it. Yeah, that's what he should be doing. If you are not going, we'll be serious here. If you are not going to jump up front or put TMac up front, which for me, that would be option number 1. Hey, TMac's doing awesome. You're not. Let me just switch it up for a second. Give them something different to look at. Let's just reboot our mental state of the game. And then maybe when you come up here again, David, you'll have a different read on things. Like that's option number 1. But again, I'm not there. It's not the heat of the moment. They've been playing together. They're probably used to riding out the waves. Just like, hey, man, we're going to be sucking for a little bit. We're just going to stay true to ourselves. No, man, you need to put TMac up front right now. But if you're not going to go with option number 1, which they're not, option number 2 would be just a pure pump up your partner. Like, hey, man, don't even worry about it. You keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to keep throwing up a brick wall against Rico, and I'll just fucking score the final 10 points from the 2-bar if I have to, but you don't change your game. Like, you just keep doing what you're doing. You're a badass. You're a beast. Don't let this bother you. Don't, man. It's like, that's what you would do. Option number 1, TMac gets up there. Option number 2, just pump them up. Just say, man, don't worry about it. We're hanging in there. I'm playing good. You're one of the best players ever. He's focused a little bit on you right now. Like, don't worry about it. So, yeah, man. Good stuff. Great. Do you know what the 2 to the 2-man pass is? It is the man you pull the ball with. Let me break it down to you, Gummison. Oh, man. You know what am I, like 40 minutes into the video? So I'm probably like an hour and a half into this whole thing, and that hour and a half was worth it just for that moment. Whew, man. I might even have to go back and hear what Mark Torres and Jim Stevens thought of that comment. Because I know Mark Torres is funny as shit, so he might have had something to say about that. We'll see if he does the 2 to the 2. He's like, oh, I tried. It's not in me. I can't do it. It is there. And he's like, I don't even know how to do it. I'll just try lane. Fuck. There you go. That's what you do. You change up your timing. You take it the first time you see it, and you just work the lane a little bit more. And sometimes all you need is one pass. You know, it's like in basketball when somebody's off their game, LeBron James, whoever. Like sometimes go in for a layup. Just like go in, get fouled, shoot a free throw, just anything to get the feeling of confidence back in you. Like, yeah, man, I can shoot that ball in the net. So maybe let's hope that did the job for Gummison. Like, yeah, man, I am reminded that I have a great fibro. So let me start working the lane a little bit. And then TMac got stuffed. So right now, like Gummison's like, dude, I wanted to do your pass. It was all over the place. It sucked. And then you got stuffed. So I'm not going to listen to you right now. I just forgot about all the points you've been scoring. Yeah, man, it was huge. Like he mis-executed the up, I think, or maybe Rico got a little piece, but that lane was there. So he's definitely maybe seeing something a little bit different now. We'll see. TMac, look at that. Great pass. You know, he's reading the zone now. He's like, hey, you're gonna take away my shots? I'll just pass it down there. And look at Gummison. Yeah, man, I'll do something a little bit different. I don't need to do fucking garbanzo beans to the two. I'll just do a normal brush series. I'm gonna wait and shoot my long. Get some testosterone back in my game. Pull up my pants. Put on his big boy pants. Because Rico is pulling him down and whacking him on the fibro. Great pass. Again, Rico is automatic, and now he's feeling it on the 3-row. He's a couple times in a row now. Going push side. Oh, it was so huge he missed it. But it was a great read, and he caught it. I don't know what he did up there. But yeah, so he's figuring stuff out. Like any pro master should. And we ought to all keep this in mind, dudes. Like, we're going to run across players who have our number, and they're in our heads, and we're not going to call timeout and get back and run and hide from the moment. And maybe we can, and maybe that would have been the better move. But sometimes the best move is just to pump up your partner and say, like, no, man, look in the mirror. You are a lion. Be a lion and roar. TMac back there taking his time. He just got through passing straight. Gonna go long again. You can tell, like, that's probably his money, what he feels most comfortable doing. Oh, he went to something he doesn't normally do, and it resulted in a turnover. Elite players they make mistakes too. Oh, I picked the right hole. Just barely missed that. Boom. Yeah, like this is what happens. Let me pause it right quick. This is what happens when you are sucking on one rod. Your other rod like starts just like becoming a superpower. You're like, you know, you're not going to get that ball for another 10 minutes. So you better make it count. And your frustration level starts getting to you, and you start putting a little extra beef on that shot. And that's what Gummison did there. That was a very nasty long. So he's just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna power through this. I'm still not gonna block Rico's fibro though. That's for sure. I still might have to call some timeouts and talk about how to block Rico's fibro with TMac. And TMac can say like, hey man, you just need to put the fibro against the wall sometimes. And that 5-man, is the last man on the bar. Yeah. We'll see, man. This is better than the match itself.
Setting it up. Does have timeouts to burn. And he's going to use one right here.
Get some of them. Could have gotten some of those passes.
Instead of being so hard to dive one way or the other, you need to just do a little bouncing and then react one or the other. Because really, I mean, you really reset them every time. Because you try and react. Here's the thing. You react. Try to not react. Cover the hole you want to cover it. When you want to cover it, make him figure it out.
Dude, that is DYP.
And dive to it.
You just drew a beginner type of bit of advice.
Right, you're right.
I think he should just get up there. He should just get up there and start passing and seeing how he blocks it. That's what you should do, Dave. Like, hey, you know what? You think you can block Rico's 5-row? Get up there, man. Get up there. That was so great. You should bounce around a little bit. Stop chasing.
Taking you off of the hole. He wants to get.
Right, right, you're right.
Well, never knew it was so simple.
Who said that? That was fucking hilarious. That was basically the same thing I said, but way more funnier and so much so much more to the point. He's basically like, yeah, man, you get up here. You think it's simple blocking the best 5-row in the world right now and Rico's 5-row? Like, you get up here. Wish it was that simple. Hysterical. That was probably Mark Torres. Oh man. I don't even want to watch the match. I just want to like fast forward to the next timeout. All right. I hope Gummison never sees this video. And if he does, I hope he realizes that I'm just having fun. And yeah, we all have matches like this. We've all been there. And Lord knows how much pressure you have on you when this is the World Championships. 2006, my foosball history lesson has been a long time, but this is probably after Rico and Todd have won a few open doubles titles in a row, and you don't get very many shots to win an open title. And TMac's giving you all the shots in the world. Maybe you just put a little extra pressure on yourself. Who knows? They're playing tough though. They're hanging in there. But even that was just like, dude, I've had enough of your 5-row defense. You have to do something different. Yeah, I am tired of blocking Rico. Maybe I should call a timeout and go give Rico some 3-bar advice. God, T-Mac's defense, and then his 2-bar. I wonder what Lafredo is saying on their timeouts, because he should absolutely be giving Rico some 3-bar tips. Boom. And that'd be it, man. You pick your best side and you wait for that crossover and beat him out there. What's the score? 5-2? Oh man. That sucks. He finally gets the hesitation wall that he wants, but it's been such a long time since he caught a pass that he forgot how to catch And then Rico's like, it's like the complete opposite. He misexecuted and he still caught it. Yeah, man. Doesn't have to be fancy. He's blocking that wall. Lane's huge. Good steal. We'll see if that fires him up. Nope. Yeah, he's still not feeling it. Like, you can't do the same pass twice in a row. Like, well, T-Mac goes long, powers it in there. And that wasn't even like a power lane either. That was like a gimmick lane. And Rico's like, I know this pass is going to be open. I've been taking my time for the past 5 years on Gummison. I know this up is going to be there. Yep, it's there. We're going to get some more good shit. I'm going to play it twice. That way we get to hear maybe Mark's thoughts on this, because he's cracking me up. It's that simple.
Making it too easy on him.
Well, you can't really do a whole lot this game, but going in the next game, you got to just totally change it up one way or the other.
Totally change it up.
Yep.
Ain't easy blocking that.
That is classic foosball, and not even foosball, life advice. If something's not working for you, you change. If something's not working for you, you change. And look at that. Lafredo looks like he's getting up to the front. Absolutely super smart. And Lafredo's like, yeah, man, his defense is not that good. And sometimes you just have to do that. You switch it up. So what is that? 3 games? All right. God, disgusting. Just disgusting pull from one of the great pull shooters of our time, and great mental game too. To be able to call timeout and say like, hey, your strength is getting the ball right now, but you're not playing very well on 3-bar. Let me get up there. And Rico, I don't know his attitude, but he probably was just like, yeah, man, do it. All we care about is winning. Let's get some more of that advice here.
He unloaded the cannon. I probably haven't seen the cannon in 5 years.
That was
the
a
cannon.
boomer. Wow.
Yeah, that was the boomer.
Big Daddy.
That was the cannon.
You know that guy in the red's like, holy shit, that was fast.
Better now. Just relax and just say, okay.
Time's up. Let's play.
Have an approach.
I was just like, yeah, man. I've been trying everything. Is not happening. But same thing. We'll see if he changes. If something's not working, change. I think at this point he should call timeout, go to this curtain over here, and like tear off a shred of like some fabric and just like put it over his eyes. That's just be blindfolded when it comes to blocking Rico's fibro. New game, brand new game. Same defense. Oh man. And I want to say too, like I don't know David's brush series, but he's done the brush 4 or 5 times so far. Oh my gosh, we'll rewind that, and he's always going down. So I would not give him any more downs on the brush. And of course, TMac's like, hey man, you're not gonna do it? I will do it. I'll just cut out the middleman. There you go. Something different. Looks like he's a little bit faster. Let's see. Nope. He's still froze, and Frederico's just like, oh my gosh, it's so easy. I can't even focus on the catch because I'm amazed that this lane is that big. Oh man, this is tough to watch up here. I'm dropping certain people down in my ranks. I'm dropping Rico down because of his 3-row, and I'm dropping Gummeson down because of this 5-row performance. There it is. Look at that. So fast. You just got to set it up right. Boom. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. Like, fire your partner up. There, you got it, buddy. You're a beast. Just get off this 5-row. Oh, look at that, Frederico. That's fine. You know, you cannot be perfect. Cannot be perfect. He is. Oh, that was beautiful. So let's look at that little series there. So he is baiting the hesitation. He is baiting Gummeson's wall pass, and that's what you do when you know somebody has something really powerful, like you know their best pass. You can either choose to attack their weaknesses or you choose to attack their strengths, which is what I talked about in my video, one of my other videos. And he is choosing to attack Gummeson's strength, and that is he's showing him the wall. That's why Gummeson keeps trying to take it. He's just baiting it. And here he has like the same takeoff. He's like, "Hey man, you want to bait that wall?" And then he pounds it with authority. He's like, "No, I got you figured out. You're doing this. I will go lane." And he crushes this lane. Boom. Great. Way to dig yourself out of a hole. Like, this is Master Foosball. Like, he's struggling, but this is why he's one of the best in the world. Like, yeah, man, I'll come out of the hole and I'll throw a hit straight. Look at that face. He's looking at that. He's breathing out of his mouth. He is like a boxer. Love it. He has been struggling for a long time, and it doesn't even faze him. He is good to go. And Rico's good to go on the 5-row. I think he's just abandoned any kind of defense on the 5-row Gummeson has. Because, why? Because TMac's back there. Pretty nice to have a goalie that will just refuse to let that opposing team score from the 3-rod. And honestly, this is a big point, big match, whatever. I would call timeout the very next possession that Rico gets it. Like, you got 2 timeouts, you use them on the 3-row. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Tic-tac in. Bank. Pull kick. Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at this again. Oh, man. It's good to watch because when you have a series, it's not about, hey, let's do something different. It's not about, hey, man, let's do 2-2. What you know what 2-2 is? It's about just staying true to your series and having faith that, you know what, your series is fantastic. It's just a matter of you're reading something wrong. Like you're doing there's a little hesitation, there's a little gap between that person's defense and what you're used to seeing. But it's probably Rico probably spent the whole year studying Gummeson's 5-0 just for this moment. So he's blocking it well. And Gummeson's just saying, like, no, I mean, I'm going to stay true to what I'm doing. I'm not going to do this off the wall 2-2. Let me just stay with what I'm doing, and we'll see if it pays off. So I like the perseverance. Oh, he is getting sucked in that. There you go, man. Brush pass down. This is what I said. I was like, man, you cannot give Gummeson a brush pass down. Who knows if he even has a brush pass up. Definitely not going to give him an easy down, especially when he's struggling like that. When somebody's struggling like that, you force them to hit lanes. All right, we got good shit coming here. Oh, Scott, you're slacking. You're slacking. Oh, TMac's going up there.
Still talking about his 5-bar.
Okay.
Here's the focus on this 3-bar
Hey,
shot.
I want you to take
I'll
this
take it.
one.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll be glad.
Oh, Tracy's going to shoot this one.
What?
Tracy's
No.
going to shoot this one.
He's going to shoot it. That's losing confidence. That's not Dave, man. That's not Dave personality. I would love, I'm going to pause it here. If you ever do watch this, Gummison, I would love to hear your thoughts on what just happened there, because it seemed like within all these timeouts, we're having fun. Like, you're struggling on the 5-0, but you're scoring decent. And you have not, at any point in this, have you given, even though you're struggling, have you waved the white flag and you're like, oh my gosh, I need help, bail me out? At no point in this. It is just like, when you call timeout, they're kind of like thinking of a new strategy, but you still see that mentality of Gummison of like, just get me back on the table. I want a piece of this. I want to fix this. I want to keep fighting. And then all of a sudden, T-Mac's like, you want this? You want to sit back here and let me show how it's done? Fuck no, he didn't want that. Maybe I would love to hear how it played out, because I cannot imagine Gummison volunteering to sit back there. On the 5-0, absolutely, but not on the 3-0. Not after he just passed it. Let him get his confidence up. Yeah, man, that's not that simple, is it? You're going against one of the best pull shooter defenses in the world. Take that middle. No, I'm not going to take the middle. Oh, I was really giving you the straight persistence. That was sort of a desperation shot there. Not that simple. What just happened
With
there?
a left hook, it's
Yeah.
4-1.
Left hook.
No skunk.
Look, so, no, he's just going to the brush, another brush down. And Enrico's probably like, oh, you are going down every time. Here, I'll show you how to do this, tic-tac it around. I'll try something different. Look. Look at that. That is Gummison's hesitation wall. I don't think I've ever seen Rico do that. And that was basically Gummison's series, weaving it around like that. And he's just like, I wonder if he is so like he looks like this nice kid over there. Very gentle. I mean, he's still a professional. I mean, he's a monster. He's a machine. But I wonder if there's a little bit of, hey man, this is your pass, and I'm going to show you how it's done. Because that's awesome if he did that. Probably not. He's probably a great sportsmanship, but I would absolutely do that if I was owning somebody. Be like, hey man, You want to do this pass, and I'm not gonna let you have it. I'll show you how to do it the right way. Just as a little extra jab in the side. Oh man, rattling in there. Great defense by TMac, just squeaked in there. Look at him. He's bouncing around, man. He could feel it. Oh, something different, yeah. Just slowed up a series a little bit. Oh man, I missed the scoring markers on the table. I don't know what game, what match this is. Oh man, another. Oh, we just covered this last night. Game point or whatever, and you turn it over to the dude's 3-rod for the championship point. Like that is not the first time he's done that. Wow. Woo, man. Rico, dude, I'm passing. I scored a little bit, and you turn it over like that. Don't pat my ass. Don't pat my ass after you just turn the ball over. T-Mac's like, yeah, man, I will take your trophy after the ceremony. We don't have to do it in public, so you get your reputation's not damaged, but I'm gonna take your trophy. Yeah, yep, for sure. Look at him, class act. Like, hey, that was all T-Mac. No, man, you were up there. You got the steal, and you had a very solid three-bar showing from Gummison, and then he got the steal. He never gave up. You I don't know how many world titles he has as a forward, but I can only imagine the pressure of playing in front of all those people for a world title. And it wasn't like he was flubbing and misexecuting things. He was just getting outthought by Rico. So T-Mac, definitely amazing showing by T-Mac. Just the defense, the 2-bar. T-Mac definitely carried that match, but winning shot was Gummison. Just never give up. You just keep playing your game. You have faith that it's going to just overcome in the end. So absolutely one of the best videos I've seen in a long time. So you guys have any thoughts on that? Post them below. You want to watch it again, go watch some Inside Foos from Jim Stevens Inside Foosball. That was a lot of fun.